Welcome to the Ghost Heads Nerd Talk Podcast. Interviews and conversations about nerd culture from all around the world. Now here are your three Ghostbuster hosts, Joe, Rain, and Val. Enjoy the show.
Hey, all you cool busters and bustettes. I'm Ghostbuster Joe.
I'm Rain. And I'm Valerie.
And welcome to episode 93 of this awesome podcast, Ghost at Nerd Talk. And today, we have a very awesome special guest. Introduce yourself to the firehouse or the ghost, the nerd talk culture. Nerd culture.
Hello, my name is MintArtifact. Everyone just calls me Mint. I'm a full-time content creator, variety streamer, and member of the Caring Creator crew over on Twitch. I play multiple different games. I also cosplay quite a bit. I've been doing this for about 5.5 years, and I'm really, really happy to be here, guys. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Woo!
Welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you on. I literally, I feel like I don't want to fanboy, but I literally been watching you since like before I did Dudes at Ringside podcast.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So how did you get into being on Twitch, and what was your first like experience from? Did you watch it before you started doing it, or like how did you get into doing this whole thing?
No, I had never heard of Twitch. I had no idea what it was. I've been a gamer since I was a kid. This is gonna date me, but like I remember when Nintendo came out, original. Like I remember that. Atari, like I remember that. Like, I've been around a while. And when I was first hearing about Twitch, I was playing a game called Ark Survival Evolved. I'm a big survival fan. And there were some people that I met up in the game. And I was on a headset with them, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you have the best voice. You should be a streamer." And I was like, "What is that?" They're like, "On Twitch." And I was like, "What is Twitch? What are these words? What are you saying?" And so then I looked it up. I looked into it. One of the people that I spoke to kind of casually streamed, and I would pop in there. And so I was like, I'll just, I'll give it a try. I'll try it. At the time, I was playing a lot of Ark and a lot of Apex badly, but I was playing it. And it just took off from there. I started streaming before COVID. I think it was the beginning of 2020, end of 2019. But it took me about 6 months to get affiliate because I knew nobody. I didn't even have an Instagram page. Like I didn't have anything. And then finally I got affiliate after about 6 months. And that was about 5.5 years ago now. So
Wow.
I just celebrated my 5-year Twitch affiliate anniversary on October 7th.
Nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild. It's gone by really quick.
Congrats on 5 years.
Thank you. I remember when I first started and I had met somebody who had been streaming for 5 years, and I was like, I don't even know if I'll even be streaming in 5 years, like that's a long time. And then whoa, okay, it's full circle. Like I'm here still. We're still going. But I absolutely love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's an amazing, amazing journey.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a lot of, my channel's definitely centered around pirate things. That is because my ancestor was a pirate. So
Wow.
A lot of people think that, you must love Sea of Thieves or Skull and Bones. And well, yeah, I've played those games, and I did. I played the absolute like crap out of Sea of Thieves, but no, God, Captain William Kidd was my ancestor. So that is why.
No way.
Yeah, that's what all the pirate stuff is about.
Very cool. Totally not about to look this up right now.
Oh, feel free. I
Trust
see
me.
some of my mods and community is in your Twitch chat right now.
Welcome,
Hi
everybody.
guys.
It's so funny. Val is the queen of must look this up. She's the queen of that. Oh my
resident
gosh.
researcher. Yeah.
I can't
makes-
tell you how many times, like in the middle of a podcast, I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting.
Yes, check William Kidd. Yes. He has a very interesting story. He was very, it's a kind of sad, but very interesting story. So you enjoy it. What else did you want to know?
Are you a fan of Our Flag Means Death?
Our what?
Our Flag Means Death.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Oh my God, it's a really great pirate movie. Or it's a show. I think it's on HBO. But it was about it was the gentleman pirate. I forgot what the name was. But yeah, it's
is it
really
still on?
No, I think it only went 2 seasons, but it was really funny. And
Ooh, I'll have
but
to
yeah,
look it up. I would
but
like
it's
to
also
see
kind of
that.
like a mockumentary kind of at the same
Okay.
time. So, but it was about this basically a gentleman, and he becomes a pirate, and then it's got God, I forget his name. It's a weird name. He was like from Free Guy. He was like the boss of the CEO company, like
Okay.
Tutu or something like that. I forget what his name was. but he plays Blackbeard in the show, and it's really great. It's a really great show.
I'll have to check that out. I
Yeah,
like
friend of
pirate
mine-
shows, so
Yeah, friend of
definitely.
mine turned me onto it. It's really good. Our Flag Means Death. Yeah.
I will look it up. Yeah, definitely. Thanks.
See, that's the thing. Rain will find things for you, and she'll be like, "There it is," and she'll tell you a lot about fun stuff.
That's
honest,
One
awesome.
of those weird random facts that I just have.
That show has been on my to watch list for years, and I just never got around to it. I've had so many friends tell me about it. They're like, "Oh my God, it's so good! Oh my
It
God,
is
the second
really
season's coming! Did you watch it yet? It was so good!" And I'm like,
I will have to watch it. That
Called Our Flag Means Death.
Our flag. I'm writing it down. Well, I'm putting it in your chat actually.
I know. Where's our resident researcher to look up the cast? So
Well, I know who you're talking about, but I don't want to try to attempt to pronounce his name because I also don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh no!
He also voices Korg and Thor Ragnarok, and it's the director, I believe, of Thor Ragnarok, of Thor Ragnarok, and the one after that, Love and Thunder.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
it's Reese. Yeah, Reese Darby is the main character, and yeah, and it's where's the other guy?
Hang on, let me look up
We're all looking it up.
Okay.
It's a really good
Tut.
show. It is really good. A friend of mine was like, "You have to watch it," and they came over and we started watching. I was like, "Okay, this is actually pretty good."
I'm in my post stream entertainment tonight, so I may have to look that up.
Ooh, entertainment tonight.
But it's got the guy from like Hodor, I guess his name is, from
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, I was a big Game of Thrones fan.
I watched it for the scenes. I watched it for the scenes, man. What
The
scenes?
scenes.
The scenes. You know, the scenes.
Now that I watched a video of this guy explaining how to pronounce his name, it's Taika Waititi.
That's it. Yeah. that's
Okay.
it. Yeah, it's an odd name, but yeah. But yeah, no, it's a really good show. Highly recommend, especially if you like the pirate stuff. It's different from, and it's not like a Pirates of the Caribbean. It's totally different from that. But it has sort of that kind of bit of silly kind of humor here and there. But yeah, it's really cool.
I'll have to check that out. Thanks. I'd never heard of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those shows that was like really good, but yet it didn't get a lot of fanfare, and but yet there is a kind of a cult following that follows it, and I think season 3 is kind of in hiatus. They weren't sure if they're going to bring it back because there weren't many viewers, but now that people are starting to get the word out, it's starting to get some bigger viewership.
Oh, okay.
That. So it's still kind of up in the air.
That would be great.
The last that I read.
Well, hopefully they'll continue it because then I'm probably going to get hooked, and then Where's season 3?
Right. Yeah. Still, the first 2 seasons are good though. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of the pirate things, but lately I've been playing a lot of Once Human. It's another survival game. It's free. It's a rather new game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or not, but it's like I describe it on my channel as being like a not Last of Us, like a 7 Days to Die meets like, I don't know, Pal World, Ark, like it's set in Stranger Things universe with Last of Us
Really?
kind of monsters, like a Monster Hunter kind of aspects as well. Maybe a little Fallout thrown in there. Yeah, like it's a free game. Like it's really, really good. And these scenarios last 6 weeks. This is the thing that chases people away. So last 6 weeks, and then all the servers get wiped, and you start over again.
Oh man!
But you do keep like any in-game skins and things that you bought with real money, because it isn't like a pay to win, but there are like skins and things you could make your character prettier, you know, or whatever, and that's fun. I enjoy that aspect of it as well. There's building; it's like the best building mechanics I've ever seen in any game. I mean, close to like Conan building. Conan has a really good building mechanic as well, but if you like to design and build houses and castles and homes and things like that, this is a really, really neat place. Like a lot of people play it just to build because it's a lot of fun.
What was it called again?
Once Human. It's on Steam. It's not an Xbox or PS4 or 5 right now at all.
Immediately you said Conan. I'm like, I love Conan O'Brien. Oh, wait, wrong Conan.
No, the game, Joe.
Such a moron. I love that guy. He's so funny.
Joe's a huge gamer.
Oh, I sit there playing games all night.
I mean,
what I'm supposed to do.
I do.
That's what you're supposed to do on the PlayStation. Oh, I thought it was for DVDs. Just kidding, fans. Just kidding. And my viewership just goes woof.
Yeah, there it goes.
What? Like, there it goes. I could put on TikTok this clip. There it goes. And you see Yeah. I'm trying to get back into games. I was big into when they just brought back the Ghostbusters, the video game. I don't know if you ever streamed that game. Oh my gosh. That game is so much fun. If you're not a Ghostbusters fan.
The 2008 game?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The remaster? Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. If you're not a Ghostbusters fan and you just want to go play and just shoot everything in the room, even though you're not, Ghostbusters rules. Don't shoot anything, you'll lose money. But it's so fun. You could just shoot everything in the room and just blow things up. And so
I've not played any Ghostbuster games. I did love the Ghostbuster movies.
And
sorry, but I love the Ghostbusters movies. Like I've always loved those. Like they're classics, true classics. I usually watch them every like Halloween time. That's kind of like when I watch them, you know, like I love them. I haven't watched them yet this year, but tomorrow we're planning like a Halloween movie marathon, and I'd already brought those up as one we're gonna need to watch, you know.
Oh, cool.
Definitely watch Afterlife and then Frozen Empire.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, they kind of go together. So because if you watch Frozen Empire before Afterlife, it won't make sense.
Right. Okay.
But no, I had a friend today that said that they haven't seen Afterlife or Frozen Empire. I was like, how have you not seen it?
So, like, if you watch Frozen Empire, here we go. If you watch Afterlife, just make sure if you have had anybody you lost, like a family member, make sure you watch it with a tissue. Because I watched.
Oh, is it sad?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's
a little. Okay.
Oh, I totally don't cry like every single time I watch it.
Same. And my Ghostbusters team, the guys will say that's the only movie I actually cried to, and I was like, oh, but it makes me cry too. Yeah. If it's on, I have to leave the room at that kind of part because it's like, yeah.
Gosh.
There's a song that they play that I swear they played it probably in front of a room full of big tough dudes. Like, put this song on and see if anybody cries. It's like a violin hits, and I'm just like. like Stewie. You know the clip, the meme with Stewie going. He turns and starts crying. Yeah, that's me. I was in the theater watching with my COVID mask on, and I was wearing those the throwaway ones. The whole top of my mask was just soaking wet. Like, just so wet. I was like,
oh, yum.
my dad's like, are you crying? Brooklyn accent. I'm just like, no. I'm not crying.
You're crying.
I just have a runny nose. Stop judging me.
My mask made my nose
Allergies.
It's just allergies. Jeez.
No.
I have the vid.
I'm a sensitive butterfly. I'm a big brave dog. I'm a big brave dog. A big brave dog. A big brave dog.
So is there any game that you play outside of a stream that you really like?
Outside of the stream, I mean, I do still play when streaming off stream, but I like a lot of the games that I stream, I play off stream as well. I did find that I need to game off stream.
I like how your fans are already telling what you already know.
My fan. So you're looking at quite a few of my mods are in there. Fallen One, Cyber Dwarf. I saw Fungus. I saw Iron Man up there. That is a community member. You know, there's hi guys.
Welcome everybody.
I do. Yes, Fallen. He Baldur's Gate 3 is another game that I will play. I have, I don't know, Fallen. How many hours do I have in that? A lot. Like I think over 500 at this point. I like Baldur's Gate a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. I just haven't had any time to play it.
Okay.
No, I love it. I just got into Act 2. I was just about to go into like you're at that hospital where you just killed the evil doctor or whatever. Yeah, and then
creepy doctor. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That guy's fucking psycho. And then you meet the devil.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Spoiler.
It's fine. Go on. And
I'm like just at the part where you're about to go into like the tunnel to fight some giant thing that the devil kind of sent you in to go find, and that's about where I left it. And then I haven't played in months. I've just been so busy. I DJ the crap out of it, so I've just been busy nonstop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're the good part. That's the good part. I won't.
Yeah.
No spoilers, but
since June maybe. Yeah, June, May. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I took a little break because I started playing Once Human, and it's like very survival. So like you kind of have to get on, or like things kind of go away. But that there's going to be some changes coming in November, so I'll probably be playing a little bit less of that, but maybe not off stream. I'll probably still be playing some of that off stream too.
they're like mauling each other in the chat. It's just like, do I need to get them? Do I need to get the spray bottle chat? Do I need to get this is
pretty normal. Yeah, that's pretty normal. They're a bunch of pirates, you know, and nice. Especially as mods, my community is called Mint's Mutiny. So they're the mutiny mods, you know. So yeah, they take that title very seriously.
Cool.
I have 565 hours on Baldur's Gate, so
they all had their whiskey before the stream. The damn they had the rum.
I did put 165 in just the first act, so
okay.
I was smelling the roses a lot.
Well, that's a huge.
I was
game.
running everywhere.
Yeah.
It was mostly just to go sell shit, but yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's a huge game. While I'm looking at tequila.
Well, you better get more, Bungus. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Like
that's expensive. Come on, you got to make your own. Don't you know everything?
Why is the rum all gone?
Right. Yeah, I think I get asked that a few times a stream. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. No, I like Baldur's Gate a lot.
Going anywhere and dressed as a Ghostbuster, and everyone says, "Oh, who are you gonna call?" Like, yes, yeah, you're gonna call me. I know. Like you hear it all the time.
I don't know who.
Yeah. The comeback I like to say is when they say who you're gonna call, and I say that's a weird way to ask for my phone number. Is usually the comeback.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I remember the one time I was in the city going to Comic-Con with my friends, and someone out the window was in traffic, and I'm walking by him. I'm 5'1", so the pack I bought from the person went from the back of my neck all the way to below my butt. And some guy yells out the window, "Who are you gonna call?" And I go, "Someone please call an ambulance because this proton pack is so heavy, dude." And I just kept walking. Like I had I don't know, maybe it was the day, maybe it was the time, because the morning, me walking to go to the line, and the line was starting at the opposite side of the street. And I must have been so tired, must have not had my second cup coffee, because I looked right at the guy dead in the eyes and went, "This proton pack is so heavy, bro. Oh my God." And I just kept walking.
So you identify with Tully when he runs out the fire station going, "This equipment's heavy."
I've been telling people when I worked at Walmart, literally someone told, when I still had all my hair in my head, called me Lewis Tully. Because I had the black glasses like this, and I was walking around the store going, "Huh, huh." And they're like, I remember I kept going, "Huh, huh," and they were like, "You're Lewis Tully," and I was like, "Oh no, I'm Joe." Mean. He gets.
Well, how heavy is your pack? Because mine's like 50 pounds.
That was the original one. The one that I have now is lighter. The one I sent you pictures of, Rain.
Okay.
When I have the old one is pretty much half a speaker.
Jesus.
It's like the bottom's like this, and it's a woofer. So when I plug my iPod and put it in my pocket, it plays whatever's on the iPod. So
I got 3 speakers in that thing.
Mine, the lights blink when the speaker goes woof, woof. Yeah. No, had he break his spinal cord? Oh, he bent over because he thinks he dropped a penny.
Be careful with that.
Yes. Final Destination. Ghost busted.
Yeah, behind me too. Wait, well, there. That is the owlbear from Baldur's Gate.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I was like, I just realized it's right there.
What character do you play as then?
Well, I'm a Tav, so I've created my own character, but then I've romanced. I've romanced Astarion, I've romanced Daddy Helson, and I've romanced Bill. Yeah, I mean, I have 565 hours, so I've done a bunch of the playthroughs. I think one of my favorites was probably the Dark Urge, but it was a very difficult thing for me to do because, like, I'm by nature I'm not evil, so like I was always like, do I have to kill them? Like, do I have to kill them all? Of course, I did, but so that was difficult. But by the time I got done with it, I was like, oh, this was such a cool run through, and that was the Astarion romance. Okay. And then I would say that Will has been like probably the most romantic romance so far. Helson has been my favorite. And then I haven't finished a Gale romance yet, so I don't really know what happens with that. So
okay,
that's where I've gone so far. I plan on romancing more, but I'm like I have to limit myself how many games I can have going at one time. I can't do it all. Like I gotta stop. I gotta chill out here and play some other games.
Yeah.
We're getting too submerged here. I did see a Shadowheart cosplay not too terribly long ago, though.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I learned a very valuable lesson I probably should have learned years ago during cosplays, but was try the wig on long before the day of the stream.
Oof.
It was definitely, I have a very, a small head, so I never have had to try on wigs because they're always too big. I put that wig on, and I swear it was like for an infant. Like it was not gonna go. It was not. And I tried to keep that thing on. I think I even ended stream early because it was not working out. It kept coming off. That was my most malfunctioning stream with my cosplay in a really long time.
So you pretty much like the whole time.
I was like, well, it's like a head. So she wears a high ponytail. So I had a wig, and she has bangs and like a fringe around her face. And so I'd ordered the wig specifically called the Shadowheart wig. And then I had a good friend of mine 3D print the headpiece because the headpiece I was finding, my gosh, it was like $60 or $70 just for the headpiece. On like Amazon. I could find it on Etsy, but even there it was like $40, and it's just this little like headpiece, like this little crown, like that goes over her bun. And I was like, that is so expensive. I can't do this. The wig was like $40 alone. And I was like, okay, listen, I'm not, because I only did like hair and makeup kind of cosplay generally because I'm sitting and, there's no reason to spend hundreds of dollars on every cosplay if I'm doing mostly just sitting. So he 3D printed that. I was able to get it on, but then it was so heavy, so it didn't fit on my head. So everything was just falling, slowly sliding. So the bangs kind of went from like here, and then they were here. I like look at pictures of myself from like halfway through the stream, and like my bangs are like up here, like pulling it down. Like, okay, I give up.
Fallout 1 Rain is getting distracted by your thing.
There we go. Wait.
Did we fix it?
There you go. There you
Is
go.
that better?
He's like me every time anything.
I see. Yeah, it's like reflect. Yes,
backpack, your jacket. Better. He's like better.
It's from the movie. It has the lights on from the movie. So I
put the one commercial that they
I put my prop lights on. Yeah.
Every Ghostbuster fan in the world panicked because they're like, we need to get jackets now.
There we go. Wait.
Listen, stay out of my secret stash, mods. I see you. It's like better.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to accidentally give your mods that little those jelly beans that I wasn't those gummies I wasn't supposed to give to everybody, but I like the
magic gummies.
You want to try?
They would like that. They would like the magic gummies. Yeah, they're real for that.
I love sharing though.
They're not. I don't think you guys are. They're not affiliated, chat. So you guys should follow and spread the word and help them get affiliated.
Give me a nice follow, everybody. Give us a nice follow here on Twitch because we're growing. We're growing here. I was on Twitch for 3 years before this, and Rain and I decided to get our own channel here on Twitch, and it's Ghosthead Nerd Talk 84. I love this. I love Twitch. I love the community, and I love helping people. That's why he is here with us right now. Val, you haven't got a chance. You've been so quiet. It sounds like the Yankees offense so far in the playoffs. So like, you missed kind of fun.
Dang. Okay. Sorry, that was too funny. My bad.
I'm a Yankee fan. Your turn.
All right. What are we talking about?
Oh no. She got into my secret stash.
You kind of just like the subject.
No, like you've been talking the whole time, and I'm like, oh God, she's gonna feel like she's the third bird again. No. Okay.
Everyone's staring at you, Val. No pressure.
No one look.
I'm Val.
Hi, Val.
I'm supposed to talk about something right now, but I don't know what. So like. Video games, we all like them.
I mean, just a little bit though.
So, favorite all-time video game then for everybody.
Ooh, okay.
Val, you go first.
Good Lord. Like one that I have been stuck on, and I started playing it. Well, I guess I'm gonna choose two. First one is Stardew Valley. So I love that game. It's so good. It's so chill. I've been thinking about playing it a lot. And then the second all-time favorite video game is the one that I've been stuck on for so long. It was like that late night game I would come home and play after like a 15-hour shift at like the restaurant I used to manage. And then I'd come home and be like, oh, but I gotta play this, And I still play it like all the time now. It's Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Mm-hmm. I love that game so much. It's very good. If you guys haven't played it yet, and you play video games, definitely play it. Yeah.
Co-op too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's co-op.
Yep. 4-player.
Oh, okay.
5.
Well, it's 5, but it's 5-on-1. But one person's a ghost, and it's random every match. But it's really fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Our
cool.
Ghostbusters team will play in closed matches together, and just for fun and a way we can connect and talk when we're not, out doing events and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
One time, our Ghostbuster group wanted to start doing that. They're like, "Hey guys, let's start playing this game every like Friday night or something." And I missed the first few, and then finally I got to go to one. I got to get in one of our games, right? And please note, I play in the Ghostbuster Spirits Unleashed leagues, so I'm a little good at this game, right? And I put a lot of hours in it, so I'm pretty good. Let's just say we've never played again after that. No one's wanted to play again. I'm like, all right, that sucks, but okay. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's so crazy that like there's certain people that play video games and then they're like, oh, they're gonna be okay, and then you find out the person's like an absolute monster. It's like, well, we all messed up on this one. Inviting this person that's like an absolute beast.
Yeah, they're like, dude, whenever, like, whether I was ghosting or whether like I was like a Ghostbuster, they're like, dude, like whenever I was a ghost and you were a Ghostbuster, they'd be like, I could hear your thruster going off, and I knew it was over because like just hear you like shoot up on me.
So you just try like it's a team of Ghostbusters trying to catch a ghost, and one of the players is a ghost. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
and you
a cool
haunt.
concept.
If you're a ghost, you haunt different sections of the museum, and basically, the more you get haunted, the Ghostbusters have to bust you. But there's a point where you can like respawn at certain points, but the Ghostbusters can find those respawn points and take them away. But yeah, there's different ghosts that you could become, and they have different versions of them that have different abilities and powers, and it's a whole thing on it. It's really neat. Yeah.
It's a cool mechanic. Cool concept. Yeah.
Yeah. For a while, the ghosts were a little overpowered, and they've been working on balancing. It's gotten a lot better.
That's
and awesome. Then the Ghostbusters were overpowered, but you can there's lots of neat things. Like you can slime them and knock them down. You can't kill anybody, but it basically you can knock them out. So like as one guy's helping the other guy, you can slime them both, and then they're both down, and then they have to wait until someone comes and grabs them, and then you can there's lots of neat things you can do, and you can haunt different objects, and then you can possess different objects. So you can roll around as a trash can and then sit there and wait while they come running past you. But if they have their PKE meters, they can find you. So yeah, there's lots of neat little things you can do. So it's cool.
And then depending on the ghosts, like you get different powers. So some of them have like things where you could go and like sabotage everybody's pack or practically make it so like that you can't hear anything. Or like some of them could even go and possess the civilians in the map, or they could possess the Ghostbusters.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's cool.
And they have Champagne and Gurakakakaka, and they just added the Scolari brothers.
Gurakakakaka.
He's from the hood, He's from that cold part of the hood.
Okay. Well, I'll check it out. That sounds fun. I would like it. I don't do very well with scary games. I do try to play them. This doesn't sound like it'd be very scary as much as like I feel like it would be more funny than scary.
It's not scary at all.
Okay.
No.
Fallen One, indeed.
It's like goofy.
What did Fallen One do? What did he say?
He said,
I thought I had it up there long enough. I didn't.
No, there it is. Yeah, Fallen. Fallen's been my mod for a long time. He's been around over a year now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's trapped.
We gotta find some mods. We have like people that come watch the show. They'll watch, and we'll say, I have people I work with. They'll watch, and they'll say like, "Okay, I watched it. Your show was nice. I liked it." I'm like, "Nice? Was it good? Oh, you guys were funny." That's it. Thanks for coming. Like, I can't get mad. They can't watch me on Twitch or YouTube. I'm like, yeah, you came. That's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you think? What'd you think? I try to do a whole time.
Yeah. I feel like it's important when you get a mod or to find mods, it's important to find somebody who really enjoys your content and like believes in like where you want to go with your journey on whatever streaming platform you're on and believes in your mission. And like I've been very fortunate, especially this past couple years, where I have some amazing and very talented mods, because I am absolutely not technically inclined. Like they even have a a command in my channel called buttons, which I know they're going to yell at me in the chat right now because I accidentally deleted it. I'm going to bring it back. Don't worry. But it's for when I mess the things up. It's when I push a button and the next thing you know, I've messed everything up. I recently have been doing kind of like a revamp with my channel, and I'm getting rid of like Nightbot and like Streamlabs, and I'm bringing in Mix It Up, and I'm kind of just adding some other things in, and in the process of that, some of the commands have, gone away because either I've forgotten or haven't had a chance to put them in, and I've been getting, rightfully so harassed about it. So I have definitely, messed those up. And so the buttons command was needed, but then I realized I hadn't put it in there again. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for them to say something to me about it. But yeah, it's very much helpful to have like somebody who's technically inclined on your mod team to help you. And I have, and I definitely went through it for a while there with I had some mods that were not there for the right reasons. Oh, we have a new one coming? Oh, do we?
Oh, do we?
Afraid. Immediately afraid. What did you do?
The retro.
Yes. You give a couple of them editor, and next thing you know.
Which is funny you call it Buttons, because Buttons is a character in that show, Flag Means Death.
Oh, is it really? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Well, no, I'm gonna need to watch it, I think. Yep.
That's another thing we were talking about before, and I kind of like felt like I fell off of it. Like with the having Discord, does that help you more get like to be with your fans like more instead of having to see them on the street? Like if you see them on Discord, you'll be able to get like questions with them and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I have a Discord community. I've had it for 4.5 years now. And I send a message to my community every single day in there. I'm able to post my schedule there as well. So it gets out the information to my community members as well as my mods. We have specific channels in there that are for mods only, so I can get messages to my mods quickly. Like the other night, actually Saturday night, I actually worked in IRL. I'm a makeup artist by trade, so I actually got called to do a makeup. It's very short notice. I had 45 minutes to be where I needed to be. Like it was short notice, and I was just absolutely wiped and exhausted. And I was supposed to do a cosplay stream that night, and my head was killing me. So I just was able to send a message to my mods and say, hey, I can't. Can you guys get word to the community? I'm not able to stream tonight. And so they will do that for me and help me out in that aspect. Beyond being able to talk to my mods of the community, I can also receive DMs from my community members. I can talk to them. And then also having guests on my Twitch channel, which I do on a regular basis. It makes it very streamlined and easy. I just have them because I have voice channels programmed within my channel or within my community, so they can just jump in my community and then they just show up, turn on the camera and mic, and they're good to go. And then I can pretty much adjust like their volume, their placement on my screen. I can have my mods help me move them from channel to channel, and then they just they're just there. They just, and it's very streamlined, it's very easy.
Very cool.
Yeah. I think it makes it a very nice way to connect with your community with Discord.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
My roller derby team, we use Discord to communicate back and forth.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Are we all checking your phones? Is that me? No.
My God, what's going on?
It was my work phone, actually. So I'm gonna use that.
Are these the commands? Contain?
I actually do have.
It has done one thing. Has said one thing and done exactly the opposite. Oh, there's going to be a count. Great.
All right.
Dang it, Fallen.
I love this. This is so much fun.
Did I stream Ark when you first started watching me? Oh my gosh, what is he reading?
I just suddenly looked up and then I just see Val's face.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember back in the day when we used Nightbot, and he would get mad. Nightbot would freaking ban everybody. Like there was a guy that used to be in our chats all the time named Marauder, and look at that. Like Val looks like you're really close to the camera now. It's like everybody get on Val.
He's leaning in. Oh, someone's staring at your soul.
Stop staring at myself. Dying.
Hey, fungus.
Hi, Val.
Don't Joe secretly trying to suck his soul out of the screen.
I've been told I sound like I'm a smoker when I cough, I laugh. My sister makes fun of me, said I sound like a seagull's chasing me. Like during the summertime with my allergies, my laugh sounds like a seagull. It's like quack, 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 quack. It's like, damn seagulls, get out of here. I'm eating a sandwich. Yay.
Hi, Tracy. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah,
love your picture.
It was very good. I like it.
I love Rain's just like, and then Val had them bangs. She had like wham. It's like, oh
yeah. They're all messed up because I had a hat on earlier, so like they are.
Oh, in the picture that you did of you, that she did your hair perfectly and your face. Sure, looks like. I was like, oh,
she got the smile right.
Yeah. At least she didn't do like the Sheldon Cooper smile that.
Yo, I did that smile, and I was like, shoot, that looked a little too much like a certain character. And then you said that. Thanks a lot, Joe. Anyway, how does Sheldon Cooper do it?
Like,
so for those who are watching who don't know, all the Ghostbusters stuff behind me is props that I built. I'm the prop and uniform coordinator for my Ghostbusters team, Portland Ghostbusters. So I actually built all these. Awesome. I 3D print, which is right over here. So
okay,
that's why you see all the Ghostbuster stuff behind me, because I built all of it. So.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Thanks.
That's very cool. So you guys do cosplay as well then too?
Yes.
Do you only cosplay ghost hunters or
Ghostbusters?
Did I say ghost hunters? Ghostbusters, sorry.
That's our undercover name. So if Sony ever goes, hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, Ghost Hunters. Don't get rid of my page, please. No. Wait, Val's got to do it. Val, you do it better than I do.
No. Wait. There you go.
Because Rain can tell you, Sony, at the snap of a finger on Facebook, sees a page that says Ghostbusters, and they're taking money, and Thanos Ghostbusters franchise group is taken off Facebook.
But like, there's so many people that do shit, and then they bust us for no reason. It's stupid.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Oh well.
Yes. I used to get, when I first started doing the show on like just recording the shows, people used to tell me at work, aren't you afraid that Sony or someone's gonna get mad and wind of the name and your show's gonna get taken down? I'm like, it just says Ghost Head. It doesn't say Ghostbuster.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not like we're getting paid for this shit.
It's too fun. We love Ghostbusters and talking about.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd get in trouble for that. It's
no, because we're a fan community. Yeah. I mean, they want fans, not like push them away.
If you only knew how many episodes Rain and I have done when we were going live, we did the Beetlejuice episode, and it was fire. It was so cool. It was fun. Like, right, ladies? It was like so much fun.
No, just kidding. Yeah, it was cool.
It was a fun episode, and
it's all right.
YouTube went in and like bapped it like a mad cat, like copyright, and we had to take
our Deadpool episode too. Yeah.
What? Why? What happened?
Val wore a Deadpool mask, and Ryan Reynolds got mad.
That's wild. Oh my god.
We don't know why it was. It said what was it? Content something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was some basic like thing of like, no, you can't, like content violation or some bullshit like that. But it doesn't really tell you what it is
on YouTube.
Yeah,
it was on
YouTube.
Yeah, which I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was just the mask, so it's not like we had like the movie up or showing a video clip or anything like that. Yeah, we got banned once when we were talking about the trailer for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And then because we showed the clip, even though it didn't have any audio, we were just like talking about the clip in real time, which I've seen other shows do, but yet they were just like, no. And
Maybe
like, yeah.
Reynolds' Deadpool mask was so good that YouTube thought it was a clip from Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe Twitch can get a little iffy when it comes to music. Like you get DMCA strikes on you if you have music that's copyrighted and you play it on your channel. So you can't play copyrighted music on your channel on Twitch. So that's because, and that I kind of don't like that at all. I don't know one streamer that does, because what's one of the things that you like to do as a gamer is like turn on your music, jam, and play games. Like that's part of it.
Exactly. Which I've seen nothing but they post the entire fucking clip, nothing happens to them. Yeah, we talk about it and like, no, no.
Yeah. We get hit in the head with the bat.
Yeah. Oh, that's sorry that happened.
For us.
There's Katniss is back. She's bathing. She's bathing. She still has some treats left, so she might go back up there.
She's moving around. I see her.
She's bathing.
Like, you guys are fun. I'm just gonna bathe here. You're okay.
Back when you first started to watch, Joe, I wasn't in this house, like where I'm at right now. I didn't have a stream room. I think I was still sitting on my couch streaming from my living room.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. I started there, and then I moved and I have a stream room, and then I was still only playing Xbox with a capture card connected to a crappy little laptop. And things have definitely changed in the community. Yeah, so like everybody starts somewhere, right? Definitely it was a big adjustment, and I'm so grateful. Like I truly am, because it was the community that built my stream. My computer was donated to me, my chair, my desk, my lights, mic, the camera, like all of it was all donated by the community, and I'm very grateful for them for doing that, and so now I can do things like play Baldur's Gate and show you Katniss, who just got down. I used to have a reward, like a channel point reward to like show Katniss. I think I still do, but like she's back there anyways, so you can just see her anytime when she feels like it.
I remember, I don't know if it was your channel, there was a stream that they had a camera on the cat.
And not mine yet, but it is a goal that I would like to at some point have a Katniss cam, because she's the real attraction, She's the real reason people come. It's for her. And I know that.
Yeah, well, we're looking for some music for you. Rain does our.
And everyone likes pussy.
Oh, that's true. Yes, that as well.
Get some views on that. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Oh boy, don't get my community going. They will be all over that.
Getting t-shirts. We need t-shirts for your cat. Well, really? What's the link for your?
My merch store has a Katniss sticker and I think a shirt. She's got
cute.
A little pirate, and I have a couple of emotes of like me hugging her, and she's all pirated out. Like she's been in my channel since the beginning, because like I was very, very ill after COVID, and a little before, but mostly COVID really took it off. And so she was just always next to me. And so I'd be gaming, sitting on my couch with my camera hanging from a ceiling like MacGyver. And I would just hold her up, and it became like this thing where like, let me see Katniss. And she'd always be there, so she's still here. She's just back there. Sometimes she'll pop up here when she wants to, but she's in charge,
Right. Boss.
She's the boss.
Getting some cat. Boom. There we go.
There they are. Yeah. Aww. Thanks, Colin.
I gotta work on getting some cartoons. I think, don't you have to be affiliate to get the cartoons of yourself?
Yes, you have to be affiliate. Then there are certain goals and objectives that you hit within your community, within your chat and your channel. I'm sorry. And then like Twitch will give you more room for more like emotes, animated emotes, VIP badges. the more of these goals that you hit, you know. So I don't even know how many I have now.
It's so
You get
bright.
really bright.
I
There we
know.
go.
It's like,
Oh.
it's like,
Oh.
Someone opened a trap in your face? What happened there, Val?
Yeah, let me adjust to the darkness of this room. Oh. Don't ask what happened, but
Mint or viewers, something appears to have probably. Oh my God, it's just what's crushing it. Hamster is peaceful. I feel like that's a very accurate command to have. Thank you. When I used to stream from my computer connected to my capture.
rolling.
No, fallen.
I was about to say, geez, Val, are you there?
Never gonna let you down.
You drowned our guest and you drowned our co-host, Jay.
God forbid.
Sorry, Fallen does what Fallen wants. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's like Mario. All I heard is the Mario Brothers underwater music. Did it? Use your little froggy arms, Valley. Go, girl, go. Swim. The green water. I don't know why I made the thing green. It looks like the Nickelodeon slime today.
Mm-hmm. The evil laugh.
Mm.
Oh, Joe, favorite go-to game. We never finished that.
Ooh, you know what it is?
Joe.
You would never ever think this, but I would say Super Mario Brothers 3.
That's a classic. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. You get the
Do you
frog.
remember how they announced it, though?
What's that?
Do you remember how they announced it?
Oh no, I don't remember how they announced, but I remember it was so much fun.
The Wizard, the movie The Wizard.
Oh yeah, the Wizard. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remembered. I remember that because
Power Glove, because it's so cool.
Yeah.
Just finished watching Super Mario Brothers the movie, and everybody's like, "Hey, you haven't seen it?" I was gonna see it, and then it got lost in the translation in all these movies, and got bad reviews. And I saw it on Peacock, and like,
okay.
I was like, but the thing I liked about it, because if you're an old school fan of Mario, the commercial in the movie has the original Mario Brothers theme song from the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I've said, Mint?
Yeah, I watched it. Mm.
I love that part. I was like, because I'm an old school wrestling fan. I'm like, Captain Lou, my boy, Captain.
It had to have the nod to the original in it. If it didn't, us old school gamer nerds are going to be pretty upset, you know.
Right.
I was like, I'm glad my mom didn't come down to check the laundry. I was like, oh, the brothers.
Which I always find silly that people are like, it has too much nostalgia. But if you put too much, then it's like you're pandering to the people. So it's like it's never good
There's
enough.
never, yeah, no, there's never, it's never enough. It's more one or too much of the other, and no one's ever really happy with it. Yeah.
There's never a happy medium when it comes to franchises. Yeah.
Ever.
Sometimes when they make some of these, like when they made the Beetlejuice, I almost didn't want to watch it because I was like, oh.
It's funny. We were friends and I were talking about that yesterday. Half of people liked it, and then half of us hated it, and then half were like, kind of, eh.
I'm more of a, yeah. I'm more in the middle.
That's how our review was kind of, man. We wanted more, and it was like,
I definitely wanted more.
Shit did not make sense, and we were in like everyone else brought up the point of like Monica Bellucci, William Dafoe. There was no point for them to be in the movie whatsoever. Less than 5 minutes of screen time.
Yeah,
absolutely no point.
Yeah, it was definitely not what I was expecting, but then I don't know what I was expecting.
Yes,
I mean, it's Beetlejuice, so you know, like, I don't know. It didn't sweep me off my feet. I definitely was like, I mean, this is okay. I feel like it was done for nostalgia purposes, but I didn't feel like there was as much nostalgia in it as I probably wanted there to be.
Right.
But Bunkus. So I don't know. But I mean, I'm glad they made it. You know, I'm glad that they made it. I just feel like there could have maybe been more. I don't know. More of what? I couldn't tell you, but just more.
No, that's how we were left feeling. That it was too disjointed, too many different subplots, and it should just focused on one plot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like it should have focused more on Lydia.
That's what I
Yes,
said.
that was kind of what we were saying. Yeah, if it was just Lydia, the dad, and Wednesday, I think it would have been great.
Yeah.
Instead, focus on way too many different characters, too many different stuffs, and
Yeah.
it was just too disjointed.
That's why I got so
agree.
mad. That's why I got so mad. I'm like, I know the guy that played the dad did some really, really bad things. And I looked it up and I was just like, ooh.
Yeah. I'm glad he wasn't in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, Lydia's dad, not like I meant like the father of Wednesday, or
Yeah.
Well, I forgot her name already.
I'm like, oh, poor guy got.
Yeah, well, I know that's her regular name, but I forgot her name, and it was Astrid. Astrid, there we go. Yeah.
Yikes. But yeah, I got a good topic. So, Mint, I see you do a lot of cosplay. Like, what would you say would be like your favorite cosplay you've ever done?
That's hard to pick. I will say, well, one of my favorites is one I'll never do again. But my favorite cosplays that I do are actually my special effects horror cosplays. And a lot of people don't know that about me. I'm trained in special effects horror makeup, theater trained. I did a lot of stage work when I was younger, and so that was how I actually got into stage, was doing special effects makeup for the actors, and then I transitioned to it myself. But I think those are some of the more fun ones to do. Like I've done a zipper face and one that I affectionately call staple face, and those are both really fun. But I did a dragon one, but it was like a human dragon hybrid kind of a thing. And I put 2 horns on the front of my face, and I am forever the no, Cyber, no. They made me do a Princess Peach cosplay. As you see, I wear black and like Motley Crue t-shirts, and my nails are black. Okay, this is the vibe. All right.
right.
And they're like, I want you to do Princess Peach. I'm like, no, pink. I don't even own anything pink. What do you mean? They hit the goals because they made it happen. I had to wear the entire thing, including the hoop skirt.
Oh my God.
And pink nail polish.
Oh.
And I had to
nail
prove
polish remover next day.
Well, literally. And I had to order some. I don't have any of that. And then I had to order the pink lipstick. I was like, stupid pink bubblegum lipstick.
Imagine trying to explain to your gothic friends why your nails are pink. Be like, you just lost your gothic ID.
Like, I don't want to talk about it
forever.
They even went ahead and my camera froze at a really inopportune time, and they made an emote out of me, and I now have it on my Twitch channel.
Oh, when people love you.
There goes camera. What did I hit? Hey, what's up,
Val went crazy.
I went to get one thing, and then I hit a cord to my headset, and then somehow my camera fell down. Hey, what's up, guys? This is the new angle for the rest
down there.
For the rest
It's like He's Ventura style.
Oh,
Val's
good. The
Val's
emote is
camera
in
when
your
he's
chat
Ventura.
right now.
She's researching.
I'm researching so much right now. Hold up. Researched so hard that the camera fell.
It's like, oh my God.
Sorry, I had to go and find this emote myself. So
Oh, it's in your chat right now. They're spamming it.
Oh my God.
well, let me go back over here then. Hey, because there we go.
I was saying, oh, and so now it's the emote. I was frozen like that, and I don't know what it was going on. OBS was really mad at me for a while and just being a pain. And there we go. We have that's there. Yeah, there's a lot of that in your chat. Yeah, Val is sideways.
Use OBS. Okay.
Yes, I use OBS. But no, I did a cosplay human dragon hybrid where I glued these horns on my face. They were not meant for that, but I
you got me now.
Yep.
We got the perfect blend of everything on the show. We got Joe being me, the host. Rain, she talks about her cosplay and the printmaking, and then we have I can. And then we have Val being absolutely funny and researching, and again,
there, you're the new Valerie.
Oh God,
you're the new Valerie.
No, wait.
Deception.
No.
Rolled a nat 20 for deception.
We have fun on our show. Yeah,
we love. That's why I love doing this, because a guy that I work with, he's probably watching this afterwards or the next day. He told me, Joe, you found two of the funniest ladies that you could have that join your team. Like, I was like, I agree, and I'm so happy that I found them. Like, I asked Rain to be a guest on the show one day, and it was like a year ago. It technically this is like one year anniversary of her being part of the team, and it hasn't come up yet when Val's 1 year anniversary is yet. Probably next year.
That'd be wasn't it June?
Yeah, late June.
It didn't pop up on the thing. I don't know why, but this thing happens, and look where it's going, man. This is like interesting, fun journey.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm glad that you guys got together and did this. I'm glad it's working out for you too.
Yeah,
it's fun. Yeah. Well, we used to only do like one. It was like one episode, like a month, because we would try to work out interviews, and then we kind of just worked out like, hey, let's just start doing a weekly show, like on different topics and different stuff, because we're trying to cover everything instead of just interviews. Mm-hmm. And then it just it started working. When do we go episodic? It was like we're weekly, I guess we could say. I think it was like May, June is when we kind of started that.
Sorry, just saw your chat. And I'm gonna ignore it.
Ooh, close up on the guest's face. It's like, I'm gonna ignore it. Bam. Bam.
No. That's too much of me.
I forgot that I could do that. Like, if someone's talking, I could just go like the camera just for them. But then I feel bad because I'm like, what if they don't want to be on the camera like that?
Oh no, that's just too much of me. No, extreme close up, right? Yeah. Can Wayne's you see my pores?
Whoa, Wayne's World.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Val again.
Like staring at all the fans are all.
I feel like you do that when you get bored. When you get bored and you're not talking, you're like, I must pay it. I must.
No, I'm not bored. I'm just look. Whenever I don't talk as much, I gotta make up for it in like some other way.
You get goofy. So, I love it.
Yeah, gotta like add in some comedic effect here, you know.
Yeah.
At least you're not on helium today.
Yeah, no, that's always a good thing. Last time I tried to stand up and almost fell over because so much helium, but it's fine.
Gosh.
Val does her own streaming on her own Twitch channel. Usually we have her bring her Twitch along, but he got here late, so we couldn't just add it. And I'm like, oh, her fans are funny too. It's like this guy comes in that Val owes birthday presents for or something. I don't know, but I don't know what's going on there. I'm like, this guy, birthday presents, great. What's going on, Val?
All in one. I didn't eat the celery because you didn't put any peanut butter on it.
Oh.
I refuse it. Oh, yo, the guy that you were just talking about that comes into one of my fans, he's calling me right now.
He probably wonder why you ain't live on Twitch with Ghost Head Nerd Talk tonight. So sad.
Yeah, hang on.
I do. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to answer. I don't know if he knows I'm live or not. I feel like he kind of does, but I don't know.
He says he has ranch dressing.
Nah, he's not here. I don't know why he's calling. I was like, maybe he heard himself mention he had to make himself present in some sort of way.
Spooky. Spooky.
Woo! We are ghosts, so it's kind of like.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
I've had too many people ask me when I first started the show back in the day. They're like, "Are you ever gonna have light?" Because when they first started, I didn't have ring lights. I just didn't even have a background, so I had my Rain watched the old episodes. My room is pitch black, and I'm just staring into the light of my laptop, praying that the nothing interrupts the light and doesn't make me look like just a floating head.
That's how I started when I started streaming. It was just a camera of just my head. Like, that's all it was. Because that was the angle I could get. Oh, no, we don't. Why do we have to go there? Fallon?
Sus Queen.
Yeah.
So they call me the Sus Queen. Because I get very sussy.
Explain.
So, I don't know, chat. Do you want to help me explain? So apparently I get very sussy. And 95% of the time, it's on accident. But okay, fine. Why do you have okay. So there was all right, listen. I said most of the time it's on accident. Like this time specifically, Fallen and I were playing Sea of Thieves. And myself, Fallen, and a couple other crewmates were playing Sea of Thieves. And we were discussing the difference between PvE and PvP.
I see where this is going.
And I was very passionate about what I was explaining. And serious. And I said, it's not the same as PvE. You must change mindset. PvE-ness to PvP-ness. And then Fallen immediately goes, oh, Minty, no. Oh, Minty, don't say that. No, Minty, no. And I'm like, what? What did I say? Like, what did I say? And he's like, just don't, no, man. Oh, God, no. I was family friendly during that stream. That is when the channel started to change to 18 plus. Because Mint cannot control her mouth.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
That's why
I usually call out something weird all the time. Yeah.
I get called out by a lot of people I work with. They're like, you guys could never ever be on like regular TV for this show because Joe will randomly do a hand gesture and Rain will call you out. Like the famous
He's doing this, and I was just
he was
trying to like laughing our asses.
I was like,
I was talking about my uncle having an arcade machine in the basement, and he let me click the lights in the Street Fighter game. And I said, "I got it like this." I clicked it.
Oh my god! And I was bad. Okay.
I was pretty new to the podcast at the time. I was pretty new, so I was like, I don't know how to react to this. I look up, I see Rain sitting there like,
and then all of a sudden, everybody's going, "Do you want to tell him?"
It's like another day he's doing something like this, and I said that's called scissoring.
It's on the channel. It's on Instagram. Oh my god, I can't believe I I didn't catch it.
I'm dying to see what
that's why girls like gaming.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh my god, I lost my hat. Long way down from this theater, you know. I don't know where it went. My hat fell off somewhere down on the floor. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they've adorned me with the Sus Queen title. My stream team apparently all knows this. It's just apparently it is known now. The stream team captain does specifically says I'm not. He said it was wholesome.
She's ready for another carrot.
Could he also be sus? Yes, but I mean, that's doesn't matter. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Carrot, please.
The double. I'm the king of story time. Nobody knows me that well. I'm like the king of story time.
Oh my gosh, are they telling you story time?
Don't you know Joe's like Mr. Old School? I'm like, back in my day. And it's literally, and then every senior citizen in 10 feet radius going, really, Joe? Back in your day? I'm like, I do have a back in the day. Leave me alone.
Our version of it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I had a moment the other day where I felt really old. I went to Chick-fil-A and I was like trying to throw away something in the trash can, and and it had like some automatic sensor doors, and I was sitting there like,
Oh no, she froze.
where is it? Where is it?
You froze midstream. All we do is see you doing this.
Oh, geez. It's going to be a clip forever. Don't do that. These guys don't have a clip.
You seriously froze, and we didn't hear you say anything. The next thing you come back and you're doing this.
These guys, careful. These guys are professional, Val. They know how to clip.
Yeah, that'll be clipped. I mean, if they have the ability to clip, they will clip things. Trust me.
Uh-oh. You got questions now.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know about popcorn.
Anyways, the trash can was very happy after that. But anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Did you use two hands though?
You get it. You gotta lick it and then do it. Okay?
And also, just for the record, I needed help getting the sensor open on the trash can. Yeah, I felt really old that day. So, anyways.
I understand.
Yeah, sad
what
day.
about popcorn? We heard something about popcorn. I don't know, but another one.
You can see the nervous look, like I don't want to talk.
Let's change the subject. We're getting our guests sad.
Popcorn. Okay. The reason that they're saying this is because the first time this conversation got brought up, okay, I realize what I'm about to say is going to definitely reiterate the sus queen comment. So I'm just gonna own it. The 18 plus flirty streams that I have was brought. we discussed it, and it was discussed of like an embarrassing date story that you have was the topic.
Oh no!
I had one, so I shared my story. Ever since the story has gotten out, now it is. They wanted it. It was a command in my story, and my channel demanded me to talk about it repeatedly. So what happened was I went on a date with a guy I really liked, and we went to a movie and we went out to dinner, and he was bringing his best friend and his best friend's wife. So as you know, that's a big deal.
It's
like
double date.
Yeah. And like you really want them to like you, because that's the very important date, right?
That's the end, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like super nervous. I want them to give me the okay. I'm meeting not just his best friend, but his best friend's wife. So I was very nervous. We went out to dinner to what I didn't know then, but knew afterwards was a fast food restaurant. My stomach doesn't handle that well, so that was very nerve-wracking for me. So then we went on to the movies, which we were seeing Jurassic World, or it was Jurassic Park movie, one of the newer ones, and he asked me if I wanted popcorn, and if I don't have popcorn, I just chew my nails. So I'm like, yes, give me popcorn, because I will be nervous and I'll be chewing and fidgeting and being a weirdo. So yeah, I do. So he goes and gets the literal biggest tub of popcorn. I'm assuming he must like it as well. So we're going to share. We sit down. It's me, him, his best friend, his best friend's wife, right? It's packed, right? Because this is like opening weekend. It's packed. It's pre-COVID where people still like to go out to the movies, and so and then he just hands me this tub of popcorn. And I'm like, do you want any? And he's like, no, I don't like it. And I'm like,
Oh God.
I'm not eating all of this popcorn. Oh my gosh. There's no self-control. Okay. I'm not. I'm gonna carry this thing out. But I'm no very cool. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's fine, So I have it and it's sitting there on my lap and I'm eating it and we're talking and small talk movie starts. Everything's fine. First time the velociraptors jump out at the audience.
Oh no.
I jumped and I threw the popcorn like up in the air and it rains down on me and the people in front of me and beside his friend's wife, everybody. It's literally raining popcorn. So I'm mortified. I'm like, this is it. I'm dead. This is me dying. I'm dead now. This is it. So it just reaches over. Doesn't say a word. Just reaches over and just picks up the popcorn and puts it on his lap. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's probably best. And then later he leans over and he's like, do you want more popcorn? Oh, God, no. I'm good.
Oh, no.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a request. Look at that face.
Val, where's our mascot today? Our mascot.
Swear to God.
Rocket is currently
That's it, Cyber.
watching movies.
We have a mascot, and his name is Rocket, and he's a husky, and he's watching movies.
Aww.
We still need that sound effect like video of Rocket when someone subscribes or a new person coming in and just has Rocket like, and it says welcome.
We'll do that soon.
Yes. Bar stories.
I don't know why they like my dating story.
No.
I don't know why they like my dating stories so much. Like, okay. So it's been an interesting road. I'll put it that way. I was dating. Well, I wasn't dating anybody. I was newly out of my marriage, and so I was divorced, and I was 30, and I was working at Levi's Jeans at a mall, and I was one of the managers, and I was closing one night. Huh?
That's a God, Levi's. I haven't been to a Levi's store. Do you even have a Levi's store anymore?
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of them. Yeah.
They
I
have
have one around here.
Well, I mean, I don't know after COVID, but I know before they have outlet malls and yeah. But there was a guy that kept coming into my store like religiously all the time, and he was always asking me out, and I was always like, nah. Because I knew he was way younger than me, and I was just that was not what I was going for. I was like, nah, I don't know. This isn't the road I'm trying to travel. And so finally one night he comes in and I'm like, and he asked me again, and like, this has been persistent. I was like, you know what? All right, this guy's been persistent. Like I was going to go grab a bite to eat anyways. Why not? Let's go. And so I told him, okay, fine. He asked what time I got off. And I was like, meet me at TGI Fridays, like Fridays. That was the place you went. And it was just like in the parking lot. So it wasn't that far. He didn't have to drive me or bring me home or any of that stuff. It was just going to be two people meeting, So right. I went after work, met him there, sat down. I went to the bar area to sit down, like not at the bar, but like the tables. I don't know if it was out of habit, but just like where I went, sat down. I ordered a beer and some appetizers, and he ordered an iced tea and some appetizers. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you not drink? Like I was trying to be respectful, because if I knew he was sober, I would never have ordered an alcoholic beverage or even sat in the bar. Right. Like I just was like, oh crap, I made some assumptions I shouldn't have. And he's like, no, I just don't drink yet. And I went,
whoa.
What? Red flag.
Where's Chris Hansen?
Yet? What do you mean yet? And he's like, I'm just not old enough. And I was like,
oh my God.
Oh no.
Of course, this is as our appetizers are being sat down at our table and my beer is being sat down, and I'm like,
can I get this to go?
I said, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 19. And I was like,
Oh my God. Oh.
check.
Chris
Check.
Hansen.
Go box to
I
go
need
box.
to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh
go.
my gosh. I was like,
Can you put beer go?
No, right. I was like, I don't even want the beer. Cardinal sin, left it sitting. I was like, yeah, we're not. This is no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Very bad.
No.
Ooh.
Like it's, I guess to each their own, but I was 30. I just got out of a marriage. I had 3 children. Not for me. Some people are able to have an age gap and it be very functional and work out really well. That was just not my desire. And I was like, if I would have known, I would have never, I would have never. And I honestly think he may have thought I was younger because people often think I'm younger than what I am. And so I feel like that question might have been asked better beforehand we went out. But, I just was, I'd been out of the dating pool for a really long time. So I was very not good at it. I had no idea how to even go about dating in my 30s with kids. I was like, okay, note, ask ages first. Got it. Very important. Noted. Like,
lesson learned.
yes. Are you happy, Cyber?
That was just dead. As I said, I need to find an emoji of just Chris Hansen, just like, what you doing? Just like, what's going on over there? Nothing, Hansen. I'm just sitting here on the internet talking to people that I don't know a lot. Stop it. Stop staring at me like that.
Okay, good. Glad the mods are happy. I live to serve,
Awesome. I think this has been like the best episode I think of the year. This has been
Aw.
Yeah, this is fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
We definitely have to have you back on like
For
before the
sure.
year is up. We're close to we are so close. We're at episode 93 right now. We are so close to what our 100th episode. Like, oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we should hit 100 before the end of the year.
Yeah, I haven't marked them online yet, but soon. This one and the next one and a few other ones are just marked to be like on YouTube. And I'm like, I already made the room for 100, but it has not been. I made a poster. I'm like, oh my god, we're getting to this year. We're freaking getting it to this year. We're not waiting to next year. I can't do that to myself.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad you're getting there.
Yeah.
And hopefully this will help with some follows and some of your percentages with Twitch to get you affiliate too.
Right now on Twitch in the chat, we have 6 people. That's amazing. 3 people on YouTube, 1 person on Facebook. Yes. I think that's the most we've ever had on Twitch.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of Twitch.
That's
Usually
good.
1 or 2.
Well, if any of your mods ever want to come by and just see that when we're live, they can come into the chat and just like one person, not saying your whole every mod.
What's this?
I'm very bad at Fortnite. Okay. I'm very bad at it. Anyone who wants me to play, fork knife, as we lovingly refer to it as. I'm very bad at it. And anybody that asks me to play, I have to warn them. And now the community has a clip of proof of why I'm so bad at Fortnite. Okay, first of all, I refused to play Fortnite for a good 2 years of my streaming career. I wouldn't touch the game. I would not do it. It was a very long-standing dear friend of mine, a long-standing member of the community who convinced me to do it. Made me an offer I couldn't refuse. so I played it. And so now I play it on occasion. And to prove how terrible I was, completely on accident one time, I was being shot at. My team was being shot at, and I'm a loot goblin. Okay. So I really don't play it to shoot anyone. I try to find as much loot as I can. And that's really why I'm there. So I was looking for loot. Yeah. And I switched out the gun on accident for a banana, and I tried to shoot the guy with the banana.
Did it actually hurt him, or did it just?
I think it hurt me the most, honestly. I was like, why do I have a banana? Like, I was seriously confused. I didn't even know there was bananas in the game. I didn't know. I was like, why is there banana in my hand? And so now it's It's living in
Oh
infamy
gosh.
now.
Here come the puns.
Thanks, Bungus.
It's like, well, if you don't, if like, I can hear the Rocky. I got my Rocky Horror shirt on today. You know, it's Halloween. You have to show.
Oh, nice.
I could hear Dr. Frank. Well, if you don't know how to handle the banana,
Oh my god! I didn't. I was unprepared for the banana. I didn't know. I was like, whoa, and this how did this
Frank
get
is
here?
like, well, I could show you, girl, how to use.
Yep, I did not know what I was doing.
Every British fan I have goes, Joe, the British accent. You should have used it. He has a British accent. I'm sitting down. Leave me alone. Standing. I do my better impressions when I stand
Okay.
than sit.
My
Beavis and Butthead impressions are better standing.
I'm not very good at impressions. I could do a couple accents, but I don't do impressions very well.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
I think we are. Leave stop it. Let Joe talk. Thanks, guys.
That's awesome.
Are we the only guys here? Yes, Beavis, obviously.
Not bad.
We're on Twitch. Beavis, it's obvious they're on Twitch. That's girls on Twitch. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? I thought you were Beavis. Hi, bro.
It's a pretty good impression.
Oh, yeah. So lady, what you doing? Hey, come to Butthead. What's going on? So you got
Val's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
I just go and I do my Butthead. I just go into like a zone. I just start thinking like, what can I say now and it makes Butthead sound like?
It's from Beavis and Butthead, the old TV show. I mean, they have newer ones, but yeah. It's just a 90s thing.
When I was in school and I did my Beavis, I would just like go into like a zone. I'd be like, so what you doing? Like I'd be in the hallway, walk past the girl, like, hey, what you doing? And then I just walk past, and they're like, Randy, what the hell was that? What do you mean? The voice. Beavis and Butthead? What the heck's wrong with you? Your mom doesn't let you watch it? You're so boring. And then I just
I wasn't allowed to watch it. I mean, I did because that's what you did, but I wasn't allowed to watch it.
We would get stoned as fuck and watch it. So.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Yeah.
That's where I'd have to go. I was over to my friend's house and do the exact same thing. And that's when we would watch it.
It's 10 times funnier when you're high as fuck.
So much funnier, yes.
What was South Park? Oh my God, South Park was even funnier when you were stoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's funnier when you're high, though. Be fair.
Magic gummies, too. You're just sitting there trying to get it, and you're just like, oh, now I get it. Oh, fuckers. I feel so stupid.
Definitely.
So, anything else, ladies, that we want to ask our awesome guest from tonight?
Val has a question. I saw she has a question.
What?
Celery.
Val's our inquisitive questionnaire.
What? Is this the same Rain? Am I the same Val?
I'm always talking, so
I try to zip it, but it's hard. Wow.
I just was
it in your pants, Joe.
No, damn it. Careful, Chris.
Yeah, Joe.
that meme of me forever, the double shotgun. The Rambo. Someone's got to make a meme with me just like this. That's what she said. But then it's too many she's because that's gonna get me in trouble. That's my least favorite word I ever say. I'm gonna get in trouble. Or no,
my bad, Bungus. Okay, you can keep your soul then, homie.
This time, Bungus. This time. Why blame me? It was clearly Fallen's fault.
Oh my gosh.
Fallen, get back in your cage.
So, Mint, before we go, if my fans want to follow you on the social medias, how can they find you?
Oh goodness. Well, I'm MintArtifact on Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, X or Twitter. But that's the social medias that I use. No, back in your cage, Fallen. Fallen lives in a cage in my basement. That's where he lives.
Oh, right.
Broken.
Just
I
kidding.
used to live in one of those.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's rough times.
It's dark.
Okay, you can bring Val peanut butter out of your rations.
I don't
So
want
I'm
to go back to
kidding.
the cage.
Don't forget the jelly.
I make a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I'm a good keeper.
I just had a PB&J today for lunch. It was very good.
See, she had her peanut butter.
Oh, she's
Chunky,
good.
oh, yeah, we got a question from our.
Oh,
Smooth.
They're both very good. They're both very good. I can't choose.
Just put both, just like one on top of the other.
I did explain that, didn't I? Buttons.
yeah, you did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I told them about it.
Jeez.
Sorry, Katniss wants out of the stream room. I'm trying to let my kids come get her. Okay, yeah. See, Cyber. I told them about buttons because I accidentally messed things up. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, but I see over on TikTok I have different kind of content. When I first started trying to post like my Twitch stream clips and game clips and things, I didn't get very much traction. So it kind of fell back on my acting background, and I started doing lip syncs and things like that. And then so that's more of the content you'll find over there. I also find the lip syncs are kind of a cool way to showcase some of the makeup cosplays I do. 90% of the cosplays that I do is all makeup and special effects makeup and latex, and that's how I got the horns to stick on my face. It was definitely liquid latex, and the funny part about that is I'm allergic to latex, so that hurt for a few weeks after I did that. I won't do that again. No, that hybrid dragon cosplay human that I did, never again.
Oof.
That was a one-timer. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It does. And they were very heavy. They're a lot heavier than you think. Just like little hollow plastic horns on your face when you wear them for 3 or 4 hours while you're streaming. It gets pretty heavy. But yeah, that's where I kind of showcase my cosplays a little bit more is there. But yeah, I stream on Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays. I usually start around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I usually stream for about 3 to 3.5 hours, sometimes 4. If we're being really, really, really ordinary that night, then I'll stick around for a while, you know. But yeah, we're in the middle of the Halloween week. So I did a vampire cosplay last night while playing Plague's Tale, which is the first time I've ever played it. Oh, cool. And then on Wednesday, the community requested a 18 plus 40 stream Halloween themed. So myself and some other Carrying Creator crew members are going to be doing that. And so that's an extended live on Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of chaos. Lots of chaos, generally. Yeah.
So before we go, Rain, is there any like parties or anything you're doing? Any events?
What am I not doing? No, I'm DJing at a club Thursday. 10 DJs, 2 stages, using all of my DJ gear, my mobile gear, and I'll be playing from 11 to 12 p.m. on Halloween.
That's awesome.
It'll be a lot of fun. I had lots of clubs last week, so I think this is like my only gig this week. Thankfully, I can get the whole weekend to relax.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, I've been nonstop this whole month because our Ghostbuster team. Well, actually, Wednesday we're going to be at the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. Our Ghostbuster team is going to be there. We're going to be like mingling through the crowd, and it's a huge. It's called OMSI After Dark, where it's 21 and over. and there's alcohol served, and it's like a huge costume party in the museum. And then they always invite us. We were there. This is our 3rd year there. And the first year we were there, it's like a $70 ticket, and they just give us tickets, and they just want us to just go walk around and mingle and like help with the atmosphere. So we break off, and then we come back and then hang out in the lobby, and then it's just people just taking pictures with us all night. So it's a lot of fun.
It's cool. How cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So I'll be all suited up and with my super pack, and because my pack smokes and it's got light, it's super detailed.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we have like our 9-foot tall Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So yeah, it's pretty
neat. Wow, neat. Yeah.
Hey, Val, you doing anything for the Ghost or Halloween or anything?
No.
You going trick or treating?
No, I last year I made it officially my last year to go trick or treating. I was like, I'm 20 years old. I was like, I'm 20 years old. No more. So,
oh no, she froze again.
I'm so probably going to go trick or treating because my friend group is going trick or treating. But God dang it, I didn't realize y'all were frozen. No, I don't know. I might go trick or treating because I have a friend group that's going trick or treating, and everyone is dressing as like stupid shit. So like, yeah, we already got someone dressing up as a Lorax, and
neat.
Cool.
Yeah, so everyone's just kind of. So I might go. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not gonna get any candy, but like I'll walk around with them like the protective parent and do that because like I'm not okay. But thanks for asking. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going out yet, but my job keeps trying to go like, so you available on Halloween night to work, Joe? I'm just like, why are you tapping me like I'm a TV screen that's frozen? I don't want to be. Who wants to be at work on Halloween, but you're making money? But like, you're practically stuck in work because all these little zombies are outside getting candy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the best holiday of the year.
It is, especially for us cosplayers. It's like it's our holiday. This is it. This is the big one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, our Ghostbuster team is booked up like almost every weekend, every year, of Halloween every year. But we book out throughout the year too. But
That's
Halloween's
amazing.
one of our biggest. But yeah, I think I've probably DJ'd probably 20 different clubs this month, so it's been a lot.
Amazing.
Yeah,
how fun.
It's always busy during October. It's fun though.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
my birthday's in October, so it works. It's
a good month. Good.
So Mint, thank you so much for coming on Ghost at Nerd Talk podcast. We are so honored to have you on, and
thank you.
Have a fellow awesome member of the Twitch family. So I want to thank you so much for coming on. We definitely want to have you on next year, or maybe before the end of the year.
Sure. I'm
Ghostbuster Joe.
And I'm Rain. And if you want to follow me, I'm at Rain, RAIN. Last name Vanhecke, VANHECKE. All one word. Instagram. I have tons of stuff on there.
And I'm Valerie. And if you want to follow me, you can find me anywhere on social media. I'm FLASHFIAA Flashfire on everything, so it's easy to find me.
Awesome. And as I say always, us ghost heads have a lot to talk about.